Hello everyone, my name is Sam. I'm with the National Institute for Fitness and Sport, and we'll be doing Staying Strong with Sam today. That's me. We'll start with a warm-up here, jogging in the chair. We will be doing standing things later, but we will have a water break first. So to begin, we're marching our feet, swinging our arms. Just gotta get that whole body moving, get it ready for some exercise today. And then we'll speed up that march and do a little bit of a run for about 10 seconds. Moving those feet as fast as you can. Move your hands quick. And then we can slow that back down into a march again. Starting to increase that heart rate. All right, and while we're marching, you're gonna keep moving your feet, but we're gonna add in some shoulder circles. So you're gonna shrug those shoulders up and round them back, shrugging up and around, nice and slow. Keep it marching. Do one more shoulder circle, and then we'll speed up again. Moving quick with the feet, see if you can get a little faster than last time. All right, let's slow it back down and do a march. And then we'll go back into those shoulder circles, but now we're gonna go the opposite way. So we're gonna shrug them up and circle around to the front. Up and around to the front. Couple more shoulder shrugs. And then we'll be almost done with our warm-up. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and speed the feet up one last time. You can stop the shoulder shrugs. Go for about 10 seconds. This is the last time we'll speed it up, so move it as fast as you can. And 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, couple last deep breaths here after that last one. And then we'll stop the marching and go ahead and grab onto your weights, moving on to the strength side. We're gonna start with bicep curls. So you're gonna bring your arms down, palms out, curl those dumbbells up to the shoulders, lower them back down. Don't let them drop. Curl, lower them all the way down so your arms are all the way extended. We'll do a couple variations of this bicep curl, so listen close. For now, we're just doing full range of motion. All the way up. Inhale down. Exhale it out, going up and down. Good work. All right, next we're gonna go halfway up and then all the way down with a curl. Only going halfway up, you pause your momentum, slowly lower it down. Lift, pause, lower. I know I can't see you, but I know you're doing a good job. Keep up the great work. We'll do about 5 more seconds with this range of motion. All right, let's go to the upper half of this movement now. So you're gonna stop halfway and then curl all the way up. Pause halfway down, all the way up. By pausing halfway like this, we're giving our arms a little extra work instead of going all the way down to relax. We're not quite letting our arms relax throughout this range of motion, but we're almost done with it, so keep it up. I know it might feel like it's burning. But we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up that right arm and hold it, and the left arm is gonna do full range of motion. So a little bit of brain work. Only one arm's working and the other arm's staying still. Try and focus on that left arm curling. That arm gets to rest in about 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now the other arm's curling. Right arm goes all the way up and down now. Inhale down, exhale up. We'll do about 5 more seconds, and then we'll finish up the biceps with one more exercise. All right, last one. I know our arms are getting tired. Full range of motion, both arms. Go at your own pace with these. I know you might be getting tired, but we'll only go for about 5 more seconds with the biceps. Push it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's move on to some calf raises. Dumbbells go on the top of your knees. Plant the feet on the ground, and then you push those heels up as high as you can. Pause at the top, lower down nice and slow. Good. Lift, pause, lower. If the dumbbells get too much when you're doing these calf raises, you can always slide those dumbbells away from your knees to lessen the weight. Otherwise, keep them where they're at. Couple more full range of motion. 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on, you're gonna hold those heels up and we're gonna pulsate at the top of the movement. Don't let your heels touch the ground. Going up an inch, down an inch, up, down. Nice, quick, up, down, up, down. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Back to full range of motion. We'll do 10 seconds again, getting our full range of motion in. Try and lift maybe those heels up a little higher now. Push your toes into the ground. 3, 2, 1. All right, hold those heels up in the air. Hold them still. We'll do an isometric hold for about 6 more seconds. And then we're almost done with the calves. So if you're feeling the burn, we're almost done. Go ahead and relax your calves and then go back into full range of motion one last time. And keep it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, let's head on to some shoulder raises. Give those legs a rest. We will be doing lateral shoulder raises, and we're going to start with alternating arms. So you're going to raise the right arm, let it lower down, raise the left arm, slowly lower it down. Raise that dumbbell just until you get parallel to your shoulder. It doesn't need to go any higher. Couple more alternating raises. Remember to inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. Good. Try to get one more shoulder raise in with each arm, and then we'll combine both arms together, going up with both, down with both. Inhale down, exhale up. Throughout these exercises, you want to try to exhale through the difficult part of the movement, and in the shoulder raises, that's the up movement. All right, one more regular shoulder raise, and then you're going to lift both arms up, and now we're going to alternate lowering one arm at a time and raising it back up to hold. Lower, raise up to hold. So now it's a little more challenging. We won't do this for too long. Keep it up. I know it's burning. We do get to move on to the legs in about 5 more seconds. Keep it going. Get at least one more in. All right, relax the arms. Go ahead and place the dumbbells back onto the knees. And now this time, we're going to do some knee raises. So you're lifting one knee up at a time. Pause at the top and lower. Lift, pause, lower. And just like with the calf raises, if the weight's getting too much, you can do these without the weight or bring the weights away from the knees and closer to your body. Again, going at your own pace. Do a couple more alternating repetitions. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Then we're going to lift the right leg up, hold it at the top, and pulsate up and down, just like you did with those calf raises. But we'll do one leg at a time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax the right leg. Left leg now comes up. Pulsate at the top of that movement. And we'll go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lower the left leg down, and we'll go back into alternating one last time. We will move on to some upper body after these. Try and stay with me for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, pick those dumbbells up. Lean back on your chair, and you're alternating, pressing that dumbbell up to the ceiling. One at a time. Inhale down, exhale up. Try and get that arm as straight as you can. Want to push it all the way up. Get through that whole range of motion. Get a couple more alternating repetitions in. We'll move on to both arms in a second. One more up. All right, let's go both together now. Press both of them up at the same time. Both of them down. Extend those arms all the way up. All the way down. Keep this up for 10 more seconds, and then we just have one more variation of this chest press. So after this last repetition, you're gonna press it up, hold both arms up, and now we're alternating at the top of the movement. So one arm at a time comes down, and the other stays up. Again, a little bit of a challenge for the end of this exercise. Inhale down, exhale up, hold that dumbbell all the way up. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, both arms down, go ahead and sit up. We'll move on to a little bit of wrist mobility, starting with some rotations. So you're gonna rotate your wrists, palms facing up, rotate your wrist, palms face down. Nice and slowly. See what your range of motion is. And if these are painful with the weights, you can do these without the weights as well. Do a couple more rotations. And then you're gonna bring your palms facing up, hold them there. And now we're gonna do some wrist curls. So you're curling those dumbbells towards your body. Keep the palms faced up. It's not gonna be a big range of motion. Just work on squeezing those forearm muscles. And then we'll flip our palms to face down. And now we're gonna go into some wrist extensions. So working the back of that forearm, getting our grip strength strong for things like carrying groceries. Couple more with the wrist extensions. And then we're gonna move back to those wrist rotations one last time. So now we're gonna rotate palms up, rotate palms down. Last little variation for the wrists. And then we'll move on to the core in 3, 2, 1. You're gonna take those dumbbells up to the chest. You're gonna hold them there, lean back. Feet are gonna come up and you're gonna flutter them. Or just move them up and down really fast. We'll do this only for 10 seconds and then we'll move on from this, so we won't be here for too long. Make sure you're breathing while we do it. Feel those ab muscles on your stomach hard at work. Got a couple more seconds. Good, and then we'll rest for a moment. We're gonna go back into flutter kicks one last time, but we're gonna add in a chest press. You can just do flutter kicks, but if you wanted that extra challenge, doing 2 exercises at once, flutter kicks, keep the core engaged, and then chest press. Going at your own pace. And relax. Great work. We'll move on to some more simple core exercises, starting with sit-ups. Leaning back, tap the back of the chair, and then come forward. Inhale back, exhale, engage your core, coming forward. You can use those dumbbells for a little bit extra resistance, or you can set them on the ground. Up to you. Do a few more just regular sit-ups and then we'll add in a little bit. Inhale back, exhale up. All right, let's add in a little bit of a leg extension. So now we're gonna do a sit-up and you're gonna tap one heel out at a time, stretching that core out a little bit more, getting a little bit more of a range of motion while we do our sit-ups. See how far out you can reach that heel as you lean back. Just a few more. Try and get one more in. And then we're gonna go into a twisted sit-up. Just relax your feet for now. We'll just get used to doing a sit-up with a twist. So you're leaning back, tapping one shoulder to the chair and coming forward. Now we're starting to engage those obliques. Tapping one shoulder, alternate, inhale back, still, and exhale forward. And then when you're ready, you can add in that heel tap now. This is our last exercise before our water break. So keep it up. I know you guys are doing a great job. I know this can be a challenging movement, so you can always slow down the pace and get a rhythm before speeding it up again. But we only have 5 seconds left. Alrighty, good work. Time for a water break. I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds here and then we'll resume with some standing exercises. Welcome back. We're gonna move into our standing exercises, but we're gonna start on the chair. We'll do some sit to stands to get into those standing exercises. So go ahead and cross your arms across your chest. Feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna plant those heels, lean a little bit forward and stand up tall. So nose over toes and stand it up tall. And then hips go back and take a seat. Keep it up. Inhale down. Exhale up. A few more. Get that heart rate up again after that water break. Okay, one more full range of motion all the way down, all the way up. And then we will move to the right side of the chair, anywhere where there's space for standing. Dumbbell's gonna go in the right hand, and we're gonna start with some side bends. Working that left side, that left oblique. Dumbbell in your right hand should stay near your side as you bend towards the right. You want to slowly lower down and then slowly raise up. Inhale down, exhale up. Doing these for about 15 more seconds. Really work on controlling that upper body. Keeping your feet about hip width apart. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, finishing up that last rep. Next, we're gonna go into a bent over row. So that left foot is forward, right foot back. And you're pulling that elbow back and up. So not just up, but back and up. Keep that dumbbell close to your side as you pull it back. Your other hand can be on your leg for support, or it can be on a chair to help balance you out. Okay, try to get one more full range of motion repetition, and then you're gonna pull that dumbbell back, hold your elbow back for about 10 seconds here, squeeze those back muscles. 3, 2, 1, good work. One more time through full range of motion. We'll just do a couple reps to finish up. Going at your own pace. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good work. Go ahead and set that dumbbell down. We'll go into some bodyweight exercises without dumbbells for a little bit, starting with some forward steps. We're gonna alternate our feet with these forward steps. You can have your hands on your hips. You can have a hand on the chair if you'd like, whatever's comfortable for you. When going into these forward steps, you want to try and step out as far forward as possible. Really work on opening that gait, the distance between your feet. You don't want to step forward in a straight line either. You want to have a little bit of a staggered stance as you step forward. We will only go for about 10 more seconds. So stepping forward, plant that foot, and then push off. Nice and firm. 4, 3, 2, 1. Finishing up that last rep, we're going to move it into some forward leg raises now. Alternating both legs. Keep that knee straight. Lift that whole leg up as high as you can. Doesn't have to be a high lift, but focus on controlling that leg all the way up and all the way down. 10 more seconds of these, and then we'll go back into those forward steps. So keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, one more time with the forward steps. However, we're just going to do the right leg to start, and then we'll move into the left. So just the right leg. Really focus on that one foot. Step forward. See if you can step a little farther this time. One more with the right, and then we'll do the left foot now, just the left foot. Only a couple repetitions. See how far out you can make that step. Go to work. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Moving into some side leg raises. We'll change direction that we're working with. We'll go to the side now. Keep the toes pointed forward as you raise that leg up. Keep your knee pointed forward. You don't have to lift that leg high to feel that glute muscle working on the right side. Okay, try to get one more repetition in with the side leg raise, and then we'll move it into a side step. Now you're going to step it straight out to the side, plant that foot, and push off. Again, hands can be on the hips, or you can be using that chair if you have one next to you, up to you. Going at your own pace. Try and get one more step in, and you're gonna hold it there. And then we'll move it into squats now. So hips go back, bending at the knees. You can bring your arms forward. I like to do that to keep my balance. Going down as far as you comfortably can. We won't be here for long. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep those knees in line with your toes. Only a few more. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's grab those weights and move into some calf raises with bicep curls. So again, doing 2 movements at once. Only doing this for about 10 seconds. You can just do calf raises. You can do calf raises with 1 arm curl, or you can do both. Up to you, a couple levels of challenge here. Try to move those arms up at the same time those heels come up. Keep it up, you're doing great. We got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that was a great job. Go ahead and set 1 dumbbell down, and we will do those exercises now on the left side, starting with that side bend. So dumbbell is now in the left hand. We're bending down towards the left, working that right oblique. Again, dumbbell stays close to your side. We're inhaling down, exhaling up. This will be our last core exercise for the day. We just got 10 more seconds in this exercise. Again, controlling that upper body and the whole movement as you lower down and raise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish up that last rep, and then we're going to move on to that bent over row. Now this time that right foot steps forward, left foot is back, bending forward a little bit. Other hand can be on the chair or on your other leg, and you're pulling that elbow back and up. Dumbbell stays close to your side. Inhale down, exhale up. Try and get 1 more full repetition. And then you're gonna bring that elbow back, hold it there for 10 seconds, squeeze those back muscles. 3, 2, 1, good. 1 more time with full range of motion again. Dumbbell comes all the way down, bring it back. And you gotta set that dumbbell down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, dumbbell can be set down. Moving in to those forward steps again. We're starting with the alternating steps. So you're stepping right and then step left. Plant that foot, push it back. Again, see if you can step even farther than last time. We'll do this for about 15 more seconds. I like to put my hands on my hips, but you can also put your hands on the chair or have them just relaxed down. That's up to you. Keep it up, a couple more steps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching into those forward leg raises. Again, keeping your knees straight, alternating right and left legs. Squeeze those muscles on the top of your legs, those big quadricep muscles, to lift those legs up. As you lower, make sure you lower nice and slow. You want to work those muscles as you raise and lower those legs. Only 10 more seconds of this movement left. And then we'll go back to those forward steps 1 more time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that last rep in, and then we'll go into those forward steps, just the left leg to start now. Really focus on seeing how far you can step out that left leg. Last time we got to do these forward steps, everybody. Couple more with just the left. All right, try to get 1 more rep in with that left. And switch it to the right. Last time doing forward steps with the right leg. And then we only have a couple exercises left before we get a stretch. So you guys are doing really good. Keep it up. Try to get one more repetition in for our forward step. And then we move on to those side leg raises. Again, keeping those toes pointed forward as much as you can. Keep that knee pointed forward. Try not to turn your leg to the side. You're going to feel it in that left glute this time. The left side of your buttocks. You can use that chair for some support with balance. Just 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and finish up one more rep. And then we'll go into side steps now. So you're going to step it out to the side and push it back to where your feet are together. Step it out, push it back, feet together. Keep it up. A couple more repetitions. Again, last time we have to do these side steps. We'll move on to those squats next. So we got 10 more seconds of this. Keep it going. Going at your own pace. One more side step, and then you're going to step it out, hold it for a squat. Hips go back, bending at the knees. Again, I like to bring my arms forward to help with some balance. I know those legs are getting tired, but we are almost done. Keep it going strong. Inhale down, exhale up. Don't forget to breathe. Try to get 2 more squats in. 1 more squat in. Well done. All right, moving on to that last exercise, everybody. Calf raises with bicep curls. Again, you can just do calf raises. You can do calf raises with just one arm, or you can add in that other arm for the biggest challenge of a calf raise and bicep curl. You've done an awesome job staying with it, so don't stop now. Got 10 seconds left. Let's do it together. Keep it up. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Let's do our nice little cool down stretch. We got to sit back down in the chair. Weights are set aside, and we're going to start with the left foot. You're going to bring that left foot all the way out, knee straight, toes pointed up. Lean forward first until you start feeling that stretch, and then you're going to bring your arms forward together, reaching for those toes. You don't have to touch your toes as you do this stretch. Just reach as far as you can. Nice deep breaths as we hold this. And then you're going to bring your hands to your thighs. Keep your leg out straight. And then we're going to twist to the right. You can use your chair and your other leg to twist to the side. Feel a little nice stretch in your core. And then we're going to relax facing forward again, keeping your leg out, stretching one more time. We did a lot of leg exercises today, so we want to stretch those hamstrings a little more. Go ahead and bring those hands up to the thighs. Slowly raise it up. Switch to your right leg. Knee straight. Toes pointed up. Lean forward first. Feel that stretch. Hands come together. And then reach for those toes. You don't have to touch them. This shouldn't be painful. It might feel mildly discomforting. But you want to take a nice deep inhale and work on relaxing and stretching. Bringing those hands up to the thighs. Raise yourself back up. Twist to your left this time. Keep that right leg out. Take a nice deep breath in this pose. And then we'll twist back to the front. Going one more time into that right hamstring stretch. Again, lean forward first. And then reach down towards your toes. All right, hands up to the thigh, slowly raise it up, and we'll move into our hip stretch. So you're gonna bring that right leg up and over the left knee, and then try and relax that right knee down. You don't have to push on your right knee with your hand. Just relax. A couple nice deep breaths in this pose. And then we'll relax the right foot down. And now that left foot comes over the right knee. Left knee relaxes down, sitting tall. Hold this pose. Taking a couple of those nice deep breaths to help lower that heart rate back down before we continue on with our day. Good. All right, go ahead and lower both feet to the ground. Let's move up to the upper body. We're gonna bring our right arm up all the way across our body. Pull it in with your left arm and hold this stretch, giving that right shoulder a nice stretch. Go ahead and release your right arm, and then your right arm is gonna come up over the head, and you're gonna lean over to the left, stretching that right side from all those side bends. All the core work today. Take a nice deep breath in this pose, and then lower that right arm down, and now move on to the left arm, bringing it up, going across the body, pull it in with the right arm, and hold it. Go ahead and release the left arm. Arm reaches up now, leaning over to the right, stretching that left side, and then go ahead and lower that left arm down, and then we're going to bring both arms to the side of our legs. Shoulders slowly lower down to the knees, and we'll hold it here in our last stretch, the forward bend. All right, go ahead and bring your hands up to the thighs. Raise it up one vertebrae at a time. Once you're all the way up, we'll go into some nice deep breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, shake your arms down and give yourself a huge round of applause. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you next time.